You'll never guess who cares about your kids.
Hopefully within a few months, we'll be able to tell children what I know we'll be able to say: the vaccine is safe and effective in you, and we're anxious to get you vaccinated. So just hang in there, couple of more months, and we'll be in good shape.
So you want to go back to normal, do you? Nobody, and I mean nobody, goes back to normal without the approval of Dr. Anthony Fauci.
So you're going to be able to do all the things you've been asking me about. You're going to be able to hug, you're going to be able to kiss, you're going to be able to have fun with your family. But the only way we get there is if we get a broad acceptance of the vaccine.
The only way we get there is if we get a broad acceptance of the vaccine.
Dr. Fauci, there's a lot of hope out there because Americans have started getting the coronavirus vaccine. And we have an important question from some curious kids about that.
Will the vaccine be safe and available for kids?
When do you think a kid my age will be able to take the vaccine?
Well, what about that, Dr. Fauci? Kids and the vaccine.
Well, it's been an important tradition to preserve the safety of children. We're very concerned that we want to make sure we emphasize the safety of vaccines. So when you get a new vaccine, you generally want to show the safety and the efficacy in an adult population. Once you do, then you start doing trials, maybe a couple of months later, in the children, so that you can quickly as possible get them the vaccine. So the reason why you're not hearing about our vaccinating children right now is because we want to wait a month or two. We're looking at in January, we're going to start some trials in children. We'll start with children who are a bit older and work our way down, so that hopefully within a few months, we'll be able to tell children what I know we'll be able to say: the vaccine is safe and effective in you, and we're anxious to get you vaccinated. So just hang in there, couple of more months, and we'll be in good shape.
That is good to hear. Elmo also has something to say, Dr. Fauci. Let's check in with him.
Hi, Dr. Fauci. Can you answer Elmo's friend's question?
Will the COVID-19 vaccine make COVID disappear?
Will the new shots help the world get better? I miss playing sports and seeing my friends at school.
Is it shot a big needle or a little needle? And is it in your arm or will it hurt?
And we also want to know, will the shot help everything go back to normal so we can play with our friends again?
There is a lot to unpack there.
A lot of good questions, kids. Okay, so first of all, let me start with the one that seems to bother children the most. You know, the vaccine shot is in the arm. It's a pinch, but the pinch lasts really a short time, literally in seconds. And I'll bet you that after you get vaccinated, when vaccines become available for children, you're going to say, you know, it wasn't that bad at all. I'll guarantee. Now, your question. What the ultimate goal of the vaccine is: to do just what one of you had asked. It's to get rid of COVID-19 completely. And that's the reason why we want to get as many people as possible to get vaccinated, because once you get the overwhelming majority of the people vaccinated, the level of the virus is going to go down and down and down, and then it's going to turn out to be no problem. So you're going to be able to do all the things you've been asking me about. You're going to be able to hug, you're going to be able to kiss, you're going to be able to have fun with your family. But the only way we get there is if we get a broad acceptance of the vaccine. We hope that that's going to take place maybe over the next several months, because as vaccine starts to be given, as we get into the late spring and into the summer, we hope that if we can get back and chat with you, let's say maybe in the fall, in Halloween, and say, you know what, we're looking around, there's no more COVID-19, so we succeeded.
I look forward to that day. As you said, the shot probably won't hurt. Sanjay, you actually got the first of your two vaccines. Yes. It's a 2-dose vaccine. Is that an Elmo Band-Aid that you're wearing?
Yes, it is.
I love it.
It's an Elmo Band-Aid, and I have my little Elmo doll even, because, you know, sometimes you need just a little bit of help to get through these things. But, you know, it's just as Dr. Fauci said, I honestly speaking, it really didn't hurt a bit. In fact, when I was getting the shot, I didn't actually even realize that the shot was already completed. I was sort of waiting for it, and then they said, you're already done. Just being honest here. So if you're worried about the pinch at all that Dr. Fauci's talking about, it's really pretty minor.
That is great news.
This winter and the next few months are going to be challenging. But you know what? I'm pretty hopeful with the vaccines on the way that we are going to get through this.
Yeah, there really is help on the way.
Yeah.
I am here! Help is here!
We were just telling everybody that a vaccine is being made that will help protect us all from the spread of coronavirus.
Ah, yes, of course, a vaccine, which is a fancy name for a vacuum cleaner.
No, not quite, Super Grover. You know, a vaccine is actually a weakened form of the virus, or a part of the virus, that can help our body build up its defenses by teaching your body's germ fighters, known as antibodies, how to defeat the virus.
Our bodies are actually great at protecting us, but sometimes they need a little extra help, and that's why we take vaccines.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say.